Yo, bro, have you heard the new Harry Potter spell?
No.
Enos Weenus, give me a bigger piece!
No matter how hard you run, the darkness will follow you. It's the way it is. Everything must come to an end. When the mind stops running, that's when all these altars shall meet their ends. No matter how hard you run, the darkness will follow you. Nothing comes for free. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to seize your moment.
That's the problem with people. Always want to follow their own ideas and complain about everything instead of following orders.
You should be nothing but a way worse than hell. Your entire crew will pay everyone's.
I can help with that. If you can let me leave them on, I can crush them and hurt them from the inside. No one with this space will have to suffer again once I'm through. They will pay for the sins they have committed.
A reality is an illusion known to man. If you let that reality corrupt you, you yourself will get corrupted. I'm a girl who likes to get on people's nerves. What do you expect from me? Listen, Nico, if you don't protect what's yours, sooner or later it will be someone else's. That goes for your home, your wallet, your family. So don't just stand here and be hopeless. Be a man and protect your family.
Give me another shot of whiskey. The name's CNAP, and what do I owe the pleasure to thy? I spent 5 years training as an elite assassin, just so I can become some little alien's babysitter? The headspace is doomed if we let Damon continue his ways.
The space within AU takes place within the head of Nico Dennett. Now, you may be wondering, what is it based off of? Well, it is based off of this symptom called DID. Now, I said it's based off of it because what it's based off of is actually not real. Because it is based off of the version that people in the game VRchat usually fake. Now, for those of you that have never heard of this symptom before, you might be wondering to yourself, what is DID? Well, according to the actual studies on DID, it is a multiple personality disorder. I myself can't tell you about it, but I can find a video that can tell you about it. Also, if I tried to tell you myself, you would probably get some wrong info out of me, since I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, to say the least. Anyways, here's the video.
The human brain is an incredibly complex organ. It makes you who you are. But sometimes, according to psychologists, your brain can take that sense of self, your personality, into pieces, making you seem like you're more than one person. This is called dissociative identity disorder. It used to be called multiple personality disorder, but not anymore. The reason psychologists call them alters and not personalities is because the patients don't really have 2 or 3 or 5 separate personalities inside one head. Instead, it's a single personality broken into pieces, like fragments of a dish that's been broken. Each alter has a part of the single personality, meaning each alter might have a different mood, age, level of education, name, or even gender. The alters are having trouble working together to make a whole person, but each alone has their own experiences, memories, and mannerisms.
Now that we got what DID is out of the way, the space within AU is not about DID itself. Sure, it might be based off of the VRchat version of it, but it's not DID. The space within AU is about a young boy, and he's able to create things within his imagination. Able to zone out and connect to this reality he has made within his own head. Now, I don't really like people faking stuff, but when I heard about DID and how it was portrayed in VRchat, I found it quite interesting. A world full of all these characters that are able to interact and associate with one another. Unlike DID, the boy in the space within AU is the only person that could leave this place. Also, I just want to say this myself, I do not have DID or anything like it. I'm just a 16-year-old making an AU because I'm bored.
So I am the villain.
Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil.
Warrior shouting in the din, run to wash away the sin. We fear not death, we let it come. Fight for bravely, fair son.
Muchos chivatos se quedan resentidos, no pueden con lo suyo y están pendientes a lo mío. Dime qué vamos a hacer, yo a ti te quiero comer.
Rakitha? Where have you been? We missed you on that last adventure again.
I'm in here, and I'm doing okay. I'm sure that I would have just gotten away.
But what do you mean? You're part of the team.
I know I can see that you don't need me.
You know that's not true.
I don't deserve you, now please go away.
Not until I say that you're the mom's friend. You're the one we call when someone takes a fall, and you're there